Well, I think, well, for those who've seen it, the films tend to sometimes interfere and sometimes alter in a way how you see the stage action. And I think that's sort of relatively similar to the way we see. When we look at something, we have multiple layers. We look at the thing we're looking at, and we often have mental images, at least I do, maybe I'm crazy, but that juxtapose themselves between the source that you're looking at and you. So we're used to mentally creating a multiple series of layers visually that we do, without even thinking about. And that sort of interference, that sort of putting in images that are not necessarily related to objective reality or to what we're observing is a common thing. So introducing it on stage doesn't feel like it's a bad type of interference. It's an interference, but it's an interference that's more like what we do without necessarily analyzing. So that was kind of the reason. It somehow always shifted or altered the way the stage environment was seen right after the film. Sort of like a retina burn. It was sort of, okay. So, I don't know, I think anytime something is contradicted, it is violent in a way. If you have a perception of what is normal and that thing is contradicted, then the impact between the thing that you assume is normal and the change can be violent. But it's violence of perception. I think that's kind of the fun thing about art. It's fun. It's sort of destabilizing, but in a kind of interesting way. But I think what's the power of dance is that, unlike other disciplines, there can't be amplification. There is no sense of fakery or presenting something that is not actually there. So it has a believability element, which means that people will react strongly to what is being presented. They'll develop strong opinions because they take you seriously. They're looking at a person sharing the same room as them, and they're doing things that are real. There is no abstract to it. It's a real comment by a real person. And because of that, they'll develop real reactions to it. And so I think in a way, if you come up with something that can be disturbing for various reasons, you will be told because it's taken seriously.